So I can't quite figure out what's going on. The van won't start. It's my T4. Mrs. just got in it and tried to start it, and it doesn't sound like there's any fuel getting to it at all.
Sounds like a rattling.
Alright, so that's the stop solenoid in there, and if I run a wire from the stop solenoid, so I've just run this wire from the stop solenoid to the positive on the battery, when the ignition's turned on it clicks, so it clicks open. When the ignition's turned on at the moment, that's not clicking. So I'm assuming, so I've been on Facebook forums and all that sort of stuff, and it looks like it's a cable that runs from stop solenoid to the ignition system. And people are saying you've got to, if you bypass this wire, it will sort it out. But I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I bypass it. But that's what seems to be doing it. So when I'm turning the ignition on, it's not doing that little click that you hear. But connecting this, I've just pulled out, just got a bit of old wire from the house. So I connect that to the stop solenoid wire there and to the battery, and then when you turn the ignition on, it clicks. You can also, to test it, without the cable, you can just hold your finger on the stop solenoid and get someone to turn the engine, and you'll actually feel it click if it's working. If it's not working, you'll know that there's a bit of a problem there. That's your problem. So that's my problem. I've put the van into service mode, which I've never done before, which is just undoing a few screws, and it just means you can pull the radiator forward, and it means you've got better access to the front of the engine. So I've got to figure out a way of bypassing this. So just to see that that works, I've connected this wire to the stop solenoid. Just screwed it in there, and I've connected it to the live on the battery terminal. Now, don't worry about that. Fires up. Okay, so I can move the van, which is good, but I can't leave that on the battery terminal because it will drain the battery. So I need to find a way bypassing that wire and getting it to the fuse box. Just trying to undo this. First of all. Right, so I don't know if you can see this, but I've connected a wire to the battery, and that goes out over here to a normal domestic light switch, and then down to the solenoids, the stop solenoid, which is down there, which is kind of quite hard to see. And that means I can turn this on and off, and it acts as an immobiliser, but it actually means that I can get my van off the road, because it's on the road at the moment, which is an absolute pain. So I'll be able to get that back onto the drive and then see if I can fix it properly.